Hi YouTube! Today I'm going to show you how to put together a plastic pico, this cutie right here. You'll need something to cut with. I personally use cuticle scissors, as well as maybe a nail file just to file off excess bits of plastic where they are. So let's get started. We're going to use this sheet here, which I believe is the C sheet, and we're going to use these 6 pieces to create the legs. This is how I cut off. I press the side that is sharp of the blades to the piece and then snip. And then of course I file off the excess plastic just to make this transition smooth, like they weren't there at all. So to put the foot into the leg, you simply balance in place and then align the pegs on the inside of the front and back leg and squash together. The foot has to be flush with the leg, so if it's not, like I had it, that means you've not done it correctly. Next we're going to use these 2 pieces for the torso. Again, press the blades, snip, and file. Make it nice and smooth. You kind of have to balance the legs in at this point, so the easiest way I found to do that was to use your thumb and your forefinger to hold the legs in place, and then put on the top piece of the torso and squash everything together. Next we're going to use these 6 pieces to create the arms. Feel free to pause there if you need to know which pieces go where. You're going to slide the elastic through the arms, loop it through the wrist, and bring it back up through the arms. Make sure you have them the right way, unlike I did. The space between the 2 arms needs to be about 3 to 5 millimeters. So put a measuring tape or ruler against the arms and then pull the tails of the elastic until you have that much space. I ended up using a little bit less than that, but I like my arms to be strung tightly, so it's really up to personal preference. Just as long as they aren't struggling to move because of how tight they are. A little bit of slack is best. Next we're going to use these 2 pieces, which are the upper torso. I've used the back first and I slide it in place. You know it's the back because it has the holes for the wings. Next I take the arms and slot them through the pegs as an easy way to hold them in place. And then pop the front torso on. You'll be able to let go at this point and squeeze everything nice and tight in place. Next, take the head back, which is this piece here, as well as the 2 fins for the side of the head. There's a slot for the fins to slide into, and they should be pretty flush against the back of the head. Next, take the inside of the head and pop it on as well. The horns may be different for different PLAPico models, but the principles are about the same. Next we take the jaw. I found the easiest way to slide it into this slit is to push one side in and then pop the other in as well. Not try to do them both at the same time. With that done, you can now put the back of the head onto the neck. Now here's a tip for the wings. If you want them to be removable, which I prefer because it makes painting easier, you can simply shave off the top of the peg. So you can see there's a little bit of a leg on either side, and I'm going to get rid of the one on the top. So now you just push the bottom in and then the top, but if you want, you can wiggle it back out. And for the final touch, put on that cute little face, and your PLAPico is fully assembled. So cute! I love these, they are so great, and I can't wait to customize mine, but I have no idea for the colors, so let me know any suggestions you might have in the comments below. Are you gonna get a PLAPico? I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!